Shout out to everybody in the room. I'm just waiting for some more people to slide through. Salute to the gang. Hey, salute the chat. Hey, salute to everybody in this chat, man. Hey, Marquise Thomas, what does that even mean? Hey, as we jamming for music, we got a good amount of people in the room, but I'm gonna wait 3 more minutes. Just listen to some vibes. Hey, Marquise Thomas, let me know what you meant by that comment, bro. This is that Brother Polite pack. That's what bud it is. But it's an indica. Shout out to everybody in this chat. Let me get rid of all these background music. Let's start the show, bro. I see somebody wrote something in the chat to the youngsters, and I kind of agree with you. Whoa, these niggas is getting football numbers, and what they don't tell you is like allegedly everybody is telling, bro. Everybody is talking. Everybody already got flipped the script. You know what I mean? Like dudes and them really like out here telling, bro. Allegedly, I'ma say. I'm not saying nobody's telling other than what I'm about to show y'all right now. Let's lower this volume and start it. Today we gotta use receipts, bruh. Unfortunately, shout out to Lil Durk for voicing his opinion on all this situation of folks in them telling and dudes coming left and right. Well, that man spoke his piece, bro. Lil Durk, yo, like, he finally said something that kind of made me feel like, all right, Durk, I see you. But now, you seen a back and forth of this Cdai, you know, situation. Rest in peace to him. I remember when he said they had the lawyer paperwork. And let me lower the volume right quick. He said they had paperwork on Take 600, and also they got an attorney that's gonna take care of the yeah, okay, cool. I lowered the volume. It was too loud, right? He said he had an attorney that was gonna take care of square business. You know what I mean? Meaning the attorney was supposed to pay for Cdai 22 shots, fees and everything. But this man had a public defender, and it came out of Cdai's own mouth. Rest in peace to Cdai. I'm not trying to go back and forth because Cdai is not here to represent himself, but we got receipts, and receipts let us know everything that we need to know. Now, unfortunately, Cdai was calling out Rondo last year. Remember that? Cdai was going in, calling out Rondo. He did clarify it later, and he said that, oh, Rondo and him can't hurt each other with what they say on the appeal because it doesn't count in court. But the streets is watching, whether it don't hurt your court. First of all, my personal opinion, it does hurt your court case, because both of y'all, shout out to Janice, both of y'all calling each other rats. Both of y'all calling each other snakes. You got to remember that, bruh. It gets weird from there, bruh. And then y'all claim y'all was not calling each other that, but y'all attorneys is building up a case where each other is telling. What y'all don't know is, man, Cdai lawyer, shout out the Rap Catch Up. He went to the I forgot the name of the website, and he got the actual paperwork. You know what I mean? He got the actual paperwork of the information in the situation, and things went left. Things went highly left. Let's listen to some of that paperwork information and hear what it got to say.
Again, I know Your Honor has seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter. At some point during the incident, Mr. Cdai steps back, okay, and Mr. Massey continues to stay at the window when the vehicle lunges forward and backwards. We believe that the inconsistent evidence that Mr. Cdai was the shooter warrants a reversal. Again,
this man, if y'all not listening, the lawyer is speaking about Rondo. Let's just get that out the way. This attorney is speaking about Rondo, not Rajon Rondo for the Lakers that used to play for the Celtics and all these teams. Talking about Rondo number 9. Doesn't play basketball at all. Drill rapper from Chicago to Windy City. That Rondo number 9. Let's listen to Cdai's attorney again. Remember the same thing they accused Rondo of. Well, Cdai attorney did the same thing. I don't understand. And remember this part right here. There's an appeal date that's for December. I wrote it down. Hold on. They had an appeal that happened last year, December 7, 2020. I want to know what happened with that. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't research that. But based on what we're seeing, nobody is home. Nobody is free. But pay attention to Cdai's attorney telling on Rondo and accusing Rondo of being the culprit, so therefore Cdai needs to be free.
I know Your Honor has seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter. At some point during the
salute to Mick Chilson.
Cdai steps back, okay? And Mr. Massey continues to stay at the window when the vehicle lunges.
Bro, how the hell Cdai did a new interview talking about this doesn't hurt your case? The attorney is accusing that it was Rondo who was at the window. Like, bro, this is wild, bro. Listen.
Continues to stay at the window when the vehicle Massey continues to stay at
Clint, if y'all don't know, Clint Massey is Rondo number 9. Pay attention. They're using government names. I'm going to just say allegedly for YouTube guidelines, but The man is literally saying Rondonumbanine was at the window. He's trying to paint the picture that the culprit is Rondo. Therefore, how the hell did they even charge Cdai?
Mr. Healy steps back, okay? And Mr. Massey continues to stay at the window when the vehicle lunges forward and backwards, if you're honest. We believe that the inconsistent evidence that Mr. Ely was the shooter.
Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about OTF Boona. The reason why I don't want to talk about his now, I'm hitting people behind the scenes. I'm gathering up information. I really want to do a separate live on Boona OTF, maybe even just an upload. You know what I mean? That one is another one that's getting deep. Now, shout out to everybody in the chat. This one get brazy, bro. This is this man attorney telling on the guys and going left and right, bro. I'm gonna play something right quick if y'all don't mind, but let me show this on the screen first, bro. Now this is Cdai and Rondo. Hold on. Now I need y'all to look at this is Cdai and Rondo. As far as the drill rappers who are snitching, but I don't want to play that. I want to play Durk's response, but drop snitch. Let me see which one. Okay, let me put it on the screen. Y'all stay tight. I want to show y'all something what happens when you get locked up that the bloggers ain't gonna really share with you, folks and them ain't gonna really tell you. This was years ago when Rondo hit up, you know what I'm saying, Kim K and said, I need you to look into my case. These dudes are desperate at this moment, bruh. It's clear day as night, bruh. They trying to do anything they could do because they know, like, I'm not gonna say hope is gone. I wouldn't do that to anybody. But clearly they're going through a whole lot, and it's like they exhausted all they could think of. And then these appeals ain't gonna treat dudes like them fairly. Maybe they are innocent, but the court system ain't gonna treat them fairly when it come to that. Now, a lot of people was asking me on the internet, was I gonna talk about this case? It's been a minute since I've been on these topics. There's a reason why I didn't even really speak on them. I didn't even really, go deep into it, bruh. Staring at all this let me know, and furthermore know, alright, it's always going to be kind of low-key like this. You know what I mean? It's going to be low-key like this throughout out. Because when Durk responded and said, paperwork flowing through Chicago, I need to read it, LOL, and post it. That's Lil Durk letting you know it's a whole lot of guys out here tattletelling. You got situations where folks, after Durk response right here, let me let y'all read the response first. You know what I'm saying? Say paperwork flowing. We already read that. Now let's look at some of the guys in question. They got guys over here, bro. AKA basically dropped Philly. They saying he told on Inky D. The paperwork goes deep into that. We'll get into that later. Salute the dangerous minds in the building and everybody in the chat. Now I'm watching this, bro. Not just Inky. Then you seen some more supposed real ones that people rock with. You got, I'm not gonna say the government, but that's Lamron J. You know what I mean? People are saying he ratted, he told. They saying earlier Jesse Lawrence of Chicago, one of Billup's companions that night, gave a different version of events. Lawrence, 22, was arrested May 1st in Chicago on a material witness warrant in the homicide case and has been logged in the Muskegon County Jail on $100,000 cash or surety bond, awaiting his testimony. Awaiting what again? Awaiting his testimony. Like I keep telling you, all these guys take the stand. And then you got Trey 5, they saying he the one who snitched on Makado and Little Scud, which is wild as hell, and it gets into all this. We're gonna highlight it, we're gonna make it big and read it. I'm just gonna go to the receipts first before I play these receipts, and I'm gonna be fair. Now Lamron J responded to a lot of the allegations. Lamron James said, yo, name is all you got, stay solid. He ain't really going into details. You feel me? He ain't gonna go too deep because I'm guessing if you're in a court trial case and this and that, you can't say too much, so you only can make subliminals. I guess this is his way of saying I ain't never snitch, I ain't never folded. You feel me? I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's, and you gotta, I'm not gonna say respect it, but you gotta respect it to a certain T. When somebody responds with the quickness, it means alright, he's in tune. He knows people are saying this about him. Folks are trying to tap him out, pause, trying to get rid of him out the game. And he's not going to be subtle about letting people know, don't play with his name. So he said, your name is all you got. Stay solid. Now, I want to refreshing y'all memory. Do y'all remember this right here? Let's get into it. Now, when I see the screen here, I remember the situation where guys like Memo 600 responded to the snitching allegations. If you notice, when Rondonumbanine and Cdai back and forth telling situation was going on, all the guys that called out Tay 600. Now, I spoke to Tay 600 before behind the scenes through the DMs. He sent me a cell phone. Shout out to Tay 600. What I'm looking at weird is where all the people, not the fans, I'm talking about the people who actually in these situations, they called out Tay for being everything from Durk and them to everybody. But when it was Rondonumbanine in them, nobody who's significant that counts didn't really say anything. They made subliminals, but they didn't really say anything. So for Durk to finally respond, not just to them, but to all the guys who's telling, and we're going to look at all the alleged members who's allegedly telling, but Memo 600 responded to a fan when they asked about Rondo and 22 shots, educational purpose, telling. This was his response.
Responding to some paperwork that's been. I real live tweak with everybody, anybody. How you feel about Cdai saying Rondo snitch? That's folks in the business. If they snitching on each other, they goofies. On Steve. Goofies. It ain't out, so we don't know. On Steve. Same shit I did with Tay. I was in jail. I didn't know. Everybody wanted me to get on his ass. I waited. I was talking to him like 2 weeks. Bam! I went to court. It was over for your ass. Now we found out you telling your ass in trouble. Cdai, we found out you telling your ass in trouble. I don't get no.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Memo for keeping that same energy, but my thing is, what happened in court that you seen that Tay 600 is a rat? And I rock with Memo. Shout out to Memo. You know, behind the scenes, he's a cool dude. At the end of the day, like, what constitute this man being a rat? I've never really, even rest in peace to Cdai 600, but nobody ever showed proof that Tay 600 told and folded, bruh. That's the crazy thing about it. They used that type of situation to destroy a strong movement that was in full in effect, bruh. Crowd looking. Yes, I made another one. Crowd looking pitfall. What crowd? Hey, Ooze loves Shauna. Explain what you mean about that. Crowd looking pit awful. What crowd are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You gotta let me know, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna cap. You got like 3 minutes to know what you mean. We like a good energy over here. Some of y'all do the extra, so I need to know if you being extra or what. Don't run and throw a jab and then leave and not come back. Explain yourself. Shout out to you though. Free man 101. The ones who are telling always saying the other people are telling. I mean, I can agree with you on that, but I don't go off none of that. Who's telling, we just go off the paperwork and what's actually out there. You know what I mean? Something that people can't really do the he say, she say. It's an actual paperwork. I like how Memo keeping that energy. There is after David. Hey, love Shauna. You got 2 more minutes to respond to that. I really want to know, are you trolling? Or are you being, you know what I'm saying? Are you cool? I don't know what that means. Crowd looking pitiful. Some of you people doing the most. I don't know why people click on and worry about the views. Are you trying to be entertained? Or are you trying to be a producer for the platform? You know what I mean? Jaja say number 6. They be trying to take the heat off them. I mean, I think people be picking and choosing when it comes to that. Oh, everyone that snitched. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Earlier, I don't think it was for the other live. We revealed a whole lot of trolls behind the scenes. And it was unfortunate some of the people we found out who were the actual trolls, who we thought were supporters. So in my mind, I thought like, damn, shorty, I rock with her. Why is she worrying about the views? My apologies. Well, not apology. I ain't. My mistake for thinking it might have went something else. That's why I say clarify yourself. Shout out to you. Killer Casino say bless one. You ain't no zombie on hood. I mean, what does that even mean, gangster? I mean, if I unzip, will you spit or swallow? And then this whole ass nigga said, "Oh, hood, like a real nigga out here is really out here saying on hood. Who talks like that in real life, gangster? I'm just being real, bruh. Shout out to Big Noco from the 6. He said, hey, Love Shauna, you seen why I had to ask you that question? Some of these trolls can't even be funny anymore. They getting very kind of weird, like on some police type ish to flag videos. So now when it's not really fun with the trolls, we just try to ask questions to get them out the way right quick. He said that too. Remember, bro, Tay said he had Durk BM before he probably... Yeah, I think Durk is salty about that. Because Tay 600 did admit he slept he slept with Lil Durk's baby mama. Tay 600 said that from the beginning, and he didn't say it in no shaky way to talk ish about, because I like Durk too, bro. He didn't say it in no way to make fun of Durk. You know what I'm saying? He said it in a way like, I'm trying to guess why all these guys are against me, why everybody's saying that I snitch. You know what I mean? Hey, Shake Dollar 82. I'm gonna make you come back in 2 minutes, bro. We're on subject. I'm gonna come back in 2 minutes, whatever that timeout put, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's a new day, bro. The slick talk, none of that's gonna work. Just enjoy the show, bro. Don't do too much. Now, with Tay 600, bro, he said it in a way to let people know that he think that's why people is trying to really get at him, trying to call him a rat, doing all X, Y, and Z. Question: if your lawyer telling on your co-defendants, does that mean you snitching? I'm gonna be honest with you. In my book,
responded to some paperwork that's been...
Hang on, I'm gonna be real with you. In my book, if me and you are dogs and we friends, but your attorney got a whole case, he's trying to go to appeal court to get me questionable as the dude who, you know, potentially told or ratted. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I look at him as, I'm not going to say a rat, but it's damn near the same thing. What's the difference with your attorney saying that Rondonumbanine was at the window, or Rondonumbanines attorney saying that Cdai was the one with the weapon and dropped the phone, the evidence? Like, come on, gang. Like, I'm pretty sure they got high paid attorneys. At least Rondo did, they said. I mean, even if you got a public defender, your attorney is retained and represented by you. I'm pretty sure they asked and went over these things with you. They didn't just went against you and went to court and they did their own stuff. You can't get me to believe that. You know what I'm saying? You can't get me to believe none of that, bruh. I look at the situation that you say, yeah, I feel you. I don't do the weirdo ish. Nah, salute to you, Love Shauna. I was confused by what you wrote, and when you didn't write back, I'm thinking people are using fake troll accounts. Possibly it wouldn't even been you, it would have been a fake account, because they do that too. I don't want to keep talking about them. You dig what I'm saying? Once I understood you wasn't trolling, I actually moved on, because you never did nothing disrespectful to the platform. Salute to you. Now, with Rondonumbanine case, it's a rats. In fact, let's not worry about what I gotta say about it. Let's continue listening to Memo. We're gonna hear it from Rondo, and we're gonna hear from Cdai how they feel about what's a rat and what's not a rat. If people want to say I'm the one picking sides,
Fuck who you is, big eyes, little U's on Steve. I'll pop the skin off your ass. If you telling on Steve. Don't expect me to get up here dissing nobody yet. I was the same way with Shorty on Steve. I ain't dissing until I found out it was true. I ain't doing no dissing. This shit real life. I just had to get that off though. Y'all let dick suck.
educational purpose.
It's early. I'm somewhere feet up, living it up. Y'all somewhere dick sucking. Y'all mama basement. Them folks in them rigs. What's up, stupid? If your ass a snitch, you a snitch. Folks in them rigs.
I mean, if you're a rat, you are a rat, but it's everything that got highlighted with it, the whole situation. Let's go in Rondonumbanine. He snapped on live about the false rumors and allegations. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I tried to be real about the shit. I tried to be real about it and be humble about it, because I got an open case and I'm fighting and I'm focused on my appeal. But I'm still, niggas full as hell, man.
Salute everybody in the chat, man. Jaja number 6 said, "Show me paperwork." What are you talking about, bruh? This is not a, bruh. This ain't no secret, and you gotta file your lawyer immediately. You're right, bruh. You said, "Yeah, me too." It was respectful. Okay. I misconfused, but you said show you paperwork. I'm not saying it in a negative way to you. I'm about to show you better than paperwork. Listen to this nigga's lawyer, bruh. This is hold on, what's your name? Jaja number 6. This is whatchamacallit, Cdai's lawyer telling on Rondo. Remember last year it was Rondonumbanine paperwork showing that his lawyer told on Cdai. But watch how Cdai lawyer did the same thing, bruh. Hold on. Here we go.
Again, I know Your Honor has seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter.
I want to ask y'all a question. If y'all consider what Rondonumbanine did as snitching, wouldn't this video that I'm playing allegedly mean that Cdai is telling too? This is literally audio. Shout out the Rap Catch Up of his attorney in court. This is public record, by the way. It's not no made up. Y'all can go. I'll put the links. Y'all can go to it as well. This is Cdai's attorney saying that it's Rondo's, you know what I'm saying, face that was on the window, and basically making it up that Rondo is the one who's basically needs to be in trouble, not his client Cdai. So what y'all call that? I know they said Cdai did a whole interview, said appeals don't hurt people's cases, but the streets is watching. I'm not the streets, but all the things y'all pledged and said, everything y'all did to take 600, wouldn't this be deemed as the same thing, gang?
Again, I know Your Honor has seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the...
I don't care about the paperwork being fake, Lorraine Thomas. It don't matter what paperwork is fake. I'm not even talking about paperwork or nothing. Let's erase paperwork right now. We do know it's not fake that Rondonumbanine lawyer, you feel me, talked to Rondonumbanine lawyer spoke to the court system during the appellate courts to make the claims that it was Cdai at the scene. They found his, I guess, fingerprint. They found his cell phone. He basically made it that why it should be his client being charged together as co-defendants if it's, you know, Cdai. And I'm sorry, that what paperwork do we need if we know that part is not even a lie? Rondo didn't even deny that part. None of them did. That's an actual public information. It is paperwork on that. People like to say paper. It's 100% paperwork on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who said what's fake or not. And forget paperwork. We got audio of them. And this right now, you're listening to a damn audio of the actual lawyer on the actual justice system website. It's not fake. It's not fabricated. I don't need no paperwork when I'm listening to this right here, bruh. This man went in front of a magistrate and said that, let's rewind it and let me shut up. He basically said Rondonumbanine was at the scene at the window. That's crazy, gang.
Again, I know Your Honor has seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter. At some point during the incident...
Hey, hold on. Y'all hear Cdai's attorney? Cdai's attorney said they were both at the window. She's combating Cdai. So it's like everybody telling on each other, bruh.
Window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter. At some point during the incident, Mr. Ely steps back, okay? And Mr. Massey continues to stay at the window when the vehicle lunges forward and backwards, if Your Honors remember. We believe that the inconsistent evidence that Mr. Ely was the shooter warrants a reversal. Again, I know Your Honor has seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter. At some point...
God damn, bruh. Like, and then I'm gonna play something for y'all that was probably, you know what I mean, a little bit of the worst situation, bruh. I'm gonna play the interview. Shout out to Byron Lake. You know what I mean? Byron Blake, the battle rapper. over a year ago, he did an interview. Almost a year ago, he did an interview with Cdai, right? And Cdai tell you word for word his opinion about the matter. He also looks out for Rondo. What I personally feel happened is, and this is allegedly, I personally feel he knew this audio was gonna come out, so it can't just look like we're attacking Rondonumbanine, because now people about to find out that Cdai's attorney did the same exact thing. And this case is a little bit worse, bruh.
Going through your trial phase, did you have a private lawyer or did you have a public defender?
During my whole pre-trial investigation, I had a public defender named Adrian Davis, and in my opinion, found the most crucial piece of evidence, which was a motion to sever my case from that of my co-defendant, Clay Bassett.
What you said about your lawyer found the most crucial piece of evidence. How do you think that piece of evidence so crucial?
That's crazy.
I believe that the motion that my lawyer found was the most crucial piece in my case, because when I was in trial, my co-defendant lawyer was responsible for representing his client, but me and my co-defendant went to trial together. And during that trial, my co-defendant lawyer constantly implicated that I was involved in telephone communication with these individuals, and I was the one responsible for the victim's death, and that I was the one left type of evidence in the scene, and basically he was just doing everything towards me where he
Lil Durk reacts to new.
represent his client, but at the same time we went to trial together, so if we went to trial together in front of 12 juries, and my public defender is in there, and his counsel is in there, they supposed to work together and get both of us out because we go to trial together. If that was the case, then he was going to point the finger. He should have asked to get the case severed, because him being an attorney with experience, he knows that that will prejudice me and violate my 5th and 14th constitutional rights. So him as a counsel was supposed to put that motion in himself to get the case severed, so I will not be affected. But instead of doing that, he wanted to go to trial together, so that he might have a potential chance of getting his client out, because there was more evidence that pointed against me. Allegedly said that my fingerprint was there, and said that I left a cell phone, and another witness said that I was involved in telephone communication. So for him knowing this fact, and nothing else really points to his client, and the evidence being more favorable to him, to me, and his client, he went in there and do everything for me.
What he basically did is he caused a conflict of interest by going to trial, partnering with your attorney, but presenting evidence against you to the jury.
I'm gonna go back to that receipt, but let's look at something right quick, if y'all don't mind. Now, over here is a string of alleged situations. I want y'all to read this together with me. Shout out to Ahmad. Let me say his name properly. Ahmadi the ruler. For these receipts right here. Unfortunately, this case get more sad, bro. Like, it's a whole lot of rappers, the drill rappers that paperwork at law.justia.com. All these paperworks came out about a lot of these guys who's really cooperating. And I'm going to say allegedly because I don't work for law enforcement, but it's on alleged paperwork that people and even Lil Durk responded to. And they saying these are the real deal paperworks. And they got a lot of these so-called steppers, and a lot of these are named people and known people, associates of known people. And it got them allegedly telling, cooperating. We read some of these earlier on the bigger screen. And you can see it, bro. It's like this part is a little bit different, bro. Like, they're shielding names involving in this because there's so much seriousness to these cases. Folks getting dudes' football numbers. When I read some of these, no wonder Lil Durk responded, bro. Like, you got, you know what I'm saying, 051 Rookhead. He's talking about, you know, he told on Little Mick allegedly, Big A and Miko over L.A. Capone's death. So they're saying that he's the one who told when L.A. Capone got, like, you know, vindicated, basically justice. It was him the one who solved that for 12. I mean, I'm going to say allegedly, so he better don't worry about this platform. Worry about how you got yourself in that situation, fam. Now, you got 051 Oreo. They saying he told on Bezu over the killing of his sister Big A. God damn, bruh. This is wild, bruh. I don't know, man. This is wild, bro. If these are facts, bruh, let's just be honest. This is looking bad. Irregardless of what you got to say, the whole situation looks bad. Let me get this off the screen so y'all can read better. Now, I'm going to fast forward. They got more people in here, bruh. Damn, bruh. They also got Javon Edwards, which is Old Block Joey. They saying he allegedly was a witness in 50 shots paperwork. That's crazy, bruh. And folks in them got the paperwork right here, bruh. You feel me, bruh? It got everything that's on the screen right now, bruh. And look, I'm going to say allegedly, but according to everybody who's around these people, they said it's not allegedly. It's a fact. Now, you got, let me play that Someone Please Call 911. Jesus Christ. I don't wish prison and jail on nobody. But this right here, bruh. The streets is a myth. Shout out to Troy Ave. Niggas gonna tell you the streets is real because folks is killing each other. Just because you killing each other don't mean the streets is real. People have been killing each other since the beginning of time. That got nothing to do with what we talking about. You know what I mean? They got Big Mike, who's also was telling on King Von. Damn, bruh. I'm gonna say allegedly this man told on King Von. Let's read some of this if y'all don't mind. Let me put myself on the screen reading it too so y'all know it ain't cap. It ain't nothing like that. Hang on. I'm gonna lower the volume too. Hold on. Now it's saying blank related Dayton chase blank out in front of the house and began shooting. Wade related blank blah blah the time he got out in front. He observed one victim already lying face down in the grass. Jesus Christ, bro. He began firing his handgun at Blink, who was running north. Wade related he fired 15 to 16 rounds. Blink, he pointed his gun. Blink was empty. He did. Yeah, it's a lot of blinks, dog. It's not me. Like, you can tell a lot of people names who are on here already corroborated, or they don't want to get certain people killed, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. That's why they block these names, bro. They can make it can make or hurt your case, so you can't just have who we talking to or X, Y, and Z. This looks bad, bro. They said Dave Vaughn came into the alley. Damn, bro. He came into the alley and then ran 2 houses over and fired 2 more shots into a vacant lot at a guy who was, damn, bro. They telling rapidly at King Von. And we've been you about this case here, though. This ain't really brand new to me. If y'all in tune with what's going on, they brought these alleged things up, but now they're saying they got actual paperwork to cement it, bro, and substantiate it. Now you got, they saying, damn, bro, you serious, bro? They say the witness is Face 600. He took the stand on Scrap for killing Little Steve. I mean, we heard the rumors for years, but now they put in a face to it. They're saying that Scrap, rest in peace to Scrap and Lil Steve. You know what I mean? Both ain't here no more. But it still should be respectful. Rest in peace to both. They saying that Scrap basically is the one who killed Lil Steve. We heard them rumors for a minute, right? But now they're saying this is the actual dude who told. It was Face 600. And they said witness identified the 14-year-old boy as the trigger man who fired several shots at McGee in the 6,000 block of South Perry Avenue, which is always a lot of shootings over there. My Chicago folks, tell me if I'm lying. That 6,000 block of South Perry Avenue, damn, bruh, it's always that area. But it's at about 5:50 p.m. Monday, according to police officers, arrested the boy at his home. You know what I mean? Just 2 blocks from McGee's Southside home. Police believe the shooting was spurred by an internal gang conflict. The Washington Park neighborhood and the adjacent Woodland neighborhood have been marked by gang rivalries and have been the scene of. I told y'all about that area. That area is notorious, bro. This has been the scene of several recent shootings, including one just 2 blocks from where McGee was shot. Damn, bro, it's a lot of It's a lot of. That's why Lil Durk made that statement, bruh. It's a lot of paperwork flowing through, and he basically want to find out so he could post it. Damn, bruh. Now let's keep going. Now they got, you know what I'm saying, Tyler, aka On Site. They said they ratted too, and basically, Paradise Haynes, aka OBN Dice. They both snitched on Just Blow. I'm gonna say allegedly because I'm not the police, but they said they both snitched on Just Blow. And Tyler admitted he worked with co-defendants Justin M. Mitchell, 26, and Paradise Haynes, 23, which is the female, both of Chicago, to a blank robbery that resulted in the death of Kai Carter, 19, October 31st, 2017, at an apartment in the 500 block of Point Drive. Damn, bro, it's a lot, bro. They're talking about basically Marvel, basically Wooski. I'm gonna say allegedly Wooski looked like a stand-up dude. So I this one, people got to show me more paperwork to believe. I'm gonna read the whole thing, but I want people to show me more paperwork. Now they say that according to the state theory, you know what I'm saying, and the Williams is Wooski. They say according to the state theory of the case, on August 8th. Man, Wooski was 11 years old, bruh. Let me see what y'all accusing him of at 11 years old. Let me see. It says, according to the state theory of the case, August 8, 2008, around 10:30 p.m., defendant shot and killed Marshawn Melcher and shot and injured Terrell Griffin in Myron Park in Chicago after an argument erupted during a dice game. At trial, the state presented evidence from 7 witnesses, including 2 eyewitnesses to the shooting, Marvell Williams and Griffin. Damn. They said Wooski was 11 years old at the time of the shooting. He testified that he observed a number of individuals, including defendant, playing dice. He saw Melcher and Griffin join the game. At some point during the dice game, Melcher asked the defendant to return $2 so that Melcher could get on the... Damn, don't tell me somebody shot somebody for $2, bruh. So Melcher could get on the bus to go home. Defendant and Melcher began arguing, and defendant shot him in the chest. Defendant then shot Griffin. Williams heard a total of 4 gunshots. He did not see Melcher or Griffin with a gun. At some point after the shooting, Williams saw an individual named Darius grab a gun from beneath the bush and run off with it before the police could arrive. I don't know, bro. Y'all gotta. That's wild right there. But he was 11. It's on y'all. I'm not these dudes OGs. I ain't gonna no comment, bro. That's on y'all. That's crazy though. And I'm gonna fast forward to Cdai and Cdai one. Cdai and Rondo's one. You already know about that one. Don't tell me they got D Rose. They saying basically Stephen testified that on March 19, 2014, he returned home. Let me make sure y'all can read this too. Hold on. Let's make sure y'all can read this, bruh. So y'all know I ain't capping. Alright. Now let's read this. They're saying Stephen testified that on March 19, 2014, he returned blank home and met again with Johnson with his mother present. Blank Stephen asked Johnson if he knew of a local music artist musically named D Rose, Cdai, and Rondonumbanine. Johnson replied, blank, the person who shot the victim. Damn. He snitched on D Rose. So basically D Money allegedly snitched on D Rose, bruh. They saying D Money blamed D Rose, but he also say Cito and Rondonumbanine was there. All this is allegedly. Yeah, they saying that D Rose got snitched on allegedly by D Money. You know what I'm saying? They talking about niggas' mamas was involved. This thing is wild, gang. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let's read the rest. Now they got Lamron OJ. We already read one of their response too, but let's read this one. They saying Marvin Riley, aka Lamron OJ, told 12 Cdai killed 051 facts. Damn, bruh. This thing getting wild, bruh. So Lamron OJ, I'ma say allegedly because I don't know you, gang. I hope people respect what you got going on. I'ma say allegedly, bruh. Now you got, I can't even read this thing. It's kind of blurry, but y'all see what it writes. But they got paperwork. They got document number. So y'all can't say they lying. I mean, he gotta come hard in the paint to explain what was this about. Everybody on this video, bruh, gotta explain this allegedly, bruh. Now they got another one here. I can't read it all the way, but I guess it's an actual paperwork. So they got even receipts from the newspaper, gang. That's tough. Okay, they got docket numbers of him and all, bro. February 21, February 14, after 2,200 hours. That's military time for y'all who don't know. Damn, bro. They got all the paperwork on people telling on Cdai and Rondonumbanine, bro. No wonder they caught them so quick like that. Because they caught them like a month later or something like that, or 2 weeks. Damn, bro. This is all the paperwork they got. I mean, what do you say in a situation like that, bro? I'm going to let Rondo talk to us right quick. Shout out to World Star. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to Rondo and hear what Rondo got to say. Because this whole thing already going left.
You know, basically the things that I was put as far as, you know, my attention and why I did this. You feel me? And, you know,
Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get rid of this commercial. Y'all watched this commercial before? This commercial right here? Every time I'm smoking on that Zaza, bro. I'm not going to say Zaza. I'm saying Zaza corny as hell, bro. I'm going to just say on that loud pack, you feel me? On that hydro, you feel me, bro? On that exotic. I don't want to say Zaza. It just sound weird, bro. No, much respect to yo's who out here who say that. Yeah, don't join no gang, bruh.
you know, they violated my due process. You feel me? Like the police didn't obtain a warrant to arrest me. You know, so right now, like I'm false imprisonment. You feel me? Like with my constitutional rights being violated. You know, they violated my Fourth Amendment. You know, and plenty more. You know what I'm saying? And then my second issue is actual innocence.
Facts, Jaja. Everybody in the chat. Florida Jit say so the rats are out again. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, Florida Jit. I'm gonna take your word, bruh. Saying that Zaz sound way better than Zaza. Facts, Joey Dash and Florida Jit. Yeah, I ain't saying Zaza, bruh. You heard what he said. I seen this appeal now because this fight is going to be big. But in your appeal, fam, y'all literally telling on each other. Maybe not you, but your attorneys are. But your attorneys represent who? They represent you, bruh. Hey, I'm about to do something, if y'all don't mind if I play this right quick. Memo said Javon Board. Javon Board was the man who got killed, right? Memo 600, I think this was, let me see what year that was he said this. This was almost 3 years ago. Memo said the dude was his cousin. Let's listen if you think I'm capping. Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. I'm just playing you the receipt. Memo said the man that Rondo and them and Cdai allegedly killed, that was his cousin. Listen. Watch. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for y'all. Here we go.
Snitch K, fuck the dog. On Steve McGee, Javon Boyd is my cousin. Nah, I just killed Sean with that.
Y'all heard that? He said Javon Boyd is my cousin. Let's listen to that again.
Hey, fuck the dog. On Steve McGee, Javon Boyd is my cousin. Nah, I just killed Sean with that.
Right.
On Lenore Anderson, on Steve McGee, on Baldy, on Defense, that's my That's my cousin. The cab driver can't tell me.
Lil Durk admitted it already. That's why they did the songs about cousins. Yeah, Lil Durk and Lil Misters was cousins. It's not even allegedly at this point. You know what I mean? All these guys are cousins. Y'all know Tay 600 and Buka 600. They blood cousins. Facts. Shout out to Tay 600.
Shit, I know who ratted. Folks know. Bitch. But I'ma leave that to the free phone them. They on the appeal. But yeah, that's my cousin. The cab driver on Lil Steve McGee. That's my cousin, boy. Everybody know this. Niggas is bitches and niggas is snitches. That's all I'm putting like.
He said niggas is BBs and niggas is snitches. So I mean, I could read what Memo is doing right here. Y'all read between the line.
Niggas is bitches and niggas is snitches. Ask any one of the guys who was Jovan voice to me.
You say Buka would never say Tay ratted. Buka 600 is one of the main people saying Tay 600 ratted. I'm not mad at Buka too because that's between him and Tay. Yes, Buka 600 said Tay 600 ratted. It's on video, gang. Several videos. And I'm not about to be playing that because I ain't got no beef with Buka. But I'm just being real. 600 fell down with all these snitching accusations. They destroyed themselves, bruh. Yes, Buka 600 is the main one who is saying that Tay 600 ratted. They beefing with each other, bruh. They ain't cool. I hope they got better over the years, but yeah. Come on, y'all gotta get in tune with what's going on, bruh. Like, this thing is deep. It's hurting niggas' careers and pockets. It destroyed generational wealth. This thing was nasty, bruh. Like, I feel like it should have never been out there for the internet world, bruh. Facts.
Bitch, I ride with my towels fuck y'all face up, right? You the same nigga wash your ass with that towel and go slap that bitch. Then go kiss your mama and grandma with them lips.
Somebody wrote a statement. Neek Prince says 600 fell apart when they turned their back on Cdai and just got signed to OTF. I rock with OTF, but I agree with what you wrote. Because I noticed 600 started tearing apart when Durk started getting a wave and different members started signing to Durk or trying to be around Durk, and Durk tried to take Rondonumbanine out the mud with LA Capone. It's like all the 600 members started getting drafted. Even when 600 Breezy thought he was better than everybody, no disrespect to him. Remember, he started hanging around Drake. It's like he was an unofficial member of the OVO crew. He wasn't really hanging with them boys. Everybody and folks in them started doing their own thing. It got weird. It didn't feel like a team no more. That's like seeing Power Rangers, without the Red Ranger, without Jason. Remember Tommy the Green Ranger came, he had to fit in. He beat them up first, and then he had to become their friends. It's like a initiation, bruh. Shout out to Jamaica in the building. It's initiation, bruh. And I feel like these guys didn't look at what they really were. Rest in peace to Cdai, man. Cdai had a smart mind.
Call your ass Booty Face Sean. Booty Face Bernard. Bernard.
Hey, let's get it facts, bruh. Chicago ain't the only one with the back door. Let's just make that a fact, bruh. Every city backdooring each other. You feel me? All these folks is backdooring each other. I don't care what city, what country you from. All backdoor is just somebody snaking you. That's all backdoor is. Don't let that back door unlock. Like, come on, bruh. Lock up your back door. All it means is just tighten up your circle. Tighten up your situation. Watch who you around. Don't be complicit when you got real wars out here. It may not be the military, but equated to the streets, it's a war nonetheless. And opposition is dying, folks in them is dying, your brother, and everybody. Florida Jet say that part exactly, bruh. Everybody getting out the way, everybody getting painted and stained out, bruh. This ain't really a joke. I mean, it feels good because the music is cool. It feels good because everything look good. You feel what I'm saying? So the energy feel like, no disrespect when I say square, I wish I grew up like a square, but to a square, it's like, oh, it feels like a video game. It feels like it's normal that, oh, the dude comes back alive and next week you're gonna see. No, you don't see none of these people no more. There's no more Young Pappies. Rest in peace to Duck. No more Duck. No more King Von. And it's so much names that I can't even stop and give you all the names. It's too much names, bro. Way too much names, bruh. And it's like they don't come back, and a lot of people do forget them, bruh. Yeah, them concrete jungles, not everybody gonna make it out, bruh. And you can make it out. It's not easy, but it is easy. It's not easy mentally, but it's easy to just get money and go move somewhere else, especially if you getting it already. But I don't want to come at nobody because it's deeper than money. It's deeper than moving. You got people you love. You got family. You got folks in them down the street. Moms in them, aunties, kinfolk, like everybody you rock with, so you can't just leave them when you done bled together, you been in the trenches together, you been in wars together, y'all cried together, been in funerals together, been on drills together, licks together. Like, it's so much you did that changed your life. You can't get away from that. You know you have the opportunity, but you're stuck mentally. Shout out to Do It for the ladies, you stuck mentally. And that's the sad part. We'll go back to him. I just want y'all to listen to what Tay 600 had to say. This is frustration. Tay 600 is a real one. I talked to him behind the scenes. He don't seem fake at all. So I'm not being biased. I'm being a real journalist. Shout out to Tay and everybody involved. But I remember this was Tay 600 response to Rondo and Cdai.
Bad thing about Rondo, on my son, not one time, bro. I never said shit bad about that boy, not one time. But he on his live, sneak this. I should have smacked the fuck out of Rondo when I seen him in the county. That's just what I should have did. I'm so mad I did. But I should have did it. I should have smacked the shit out of him. I ain't even watch it, but I didn't. But and BD, I'm exposing shit and you on your live sneak this to me. Cause niggas be fucking clout chasing, man. Why is niggas...
Hey, y'all do me a favor right quick. All I ask, I'm the only YouTuber that don't really ask for donations, but hit that like button for me right quick. I need the whole gang up in here. Do me a favor, hit up the like button. Let's rock out right quick. Hold on, let me pause this and have a good vibe. Hit that like button. That's all we ask right now. Show out, rock out, and show your support for Bless One. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the like button and let's just bring a good vibe. Because the algorithm, when it's booming and not working, we got to do the effect by hitting that like button. So don't just send back. And I don't get mad when people don't hit it. Sometimes you just enjoying the show. Nobody got time to remember to hit it. So I'm just reminding you. Hit the like button.
Yeah, Rondo was a wreck. The paperwork say he wrecked. See, Rondo told shit. And the paperwork, it say him and his attorney trying to say that Cdai was a sole shooter.
Right.
I never said nothing. I put that shit out there. Now niggas talking to me for what? What the fuck you talking to me for? I ain't say you was no fucking rat, dude. I said that paperwork out. What's wrong with me, man? This shit be wild as hell. Niggas all on live doing all that shit. I ain't said not one bad thing about this man.
Salute to everybody who just hit the like button.
I swear to God, dude. Not one time, bro.
I appreciate all of y'all.
Like I never like.
Thank you to my moderators like Janice and everybody in here.
I never mentioned Rondo's name. I never said shit bad about him, bro. Like. That's so fucked up, bro. Niggas be sounding like straight clowns. Now Rondo wanna be on Instagram live woofing. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I never said shit about you, dude. I ain't say you did shit. I ain't say you did nothing. I'm BD. Like, dude. You on your live talking about me, that's the same shit. Like you feel weight, obviously. You don't got shit to do with me though, folks. That's your police ass paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Cap the child, bro. I don't get no fuck. I just told one of the guys in his DM, he was going back and forth about no police. Fucking wrong with you niggas, bro. You know, fuck what no niggas. What's so crazy? I see the shit, I read it. I still ain't came out, because I don't give a fuck to tell it. My whole point ain't to prove another nigga snitch, it's to prove that I'm not telling. That's the whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck about a nigga talking about, okay. Say, look like I'm done this shit. That was some hobby. I'm tweaking, dude. Yeah, I never said anything about Buddy.
Shout out to Tay600. I'm gonna play more of this receipt, but I want to keep playing different ones I was playing. Y'all heard some of Rondo's Snappy. Hold on, before I go back to Rondo, I want to play Rap Catch Up, but I don't really want to, you know, get in trouble playing too much. But let's listen to Rap Catch Up. Hang on. I just want y'all to listen to what I heard. Now, this is King Von speaking to Rondonumbanine on the phone. Pay attention and listen right quick.
Man, don't call this phone time I'm a bitch, boy. Fuck wrong with you. Where you at? Alright. On phone, I can't wait till you get it. What? What? What you on? What you on, bitch? I miss you. Hold on. We at the airport. It's loud as hell. Let me go inside real quick. Hold on, now. Bitch, I can't hear you. Damn, slow the fuck down, dope. I ain't taking no pictures of nobody today on King Day. Motherfucker running from knocking their ass out on my mom.
Somebody said Rondo got 39 reasons to snitch. Damn.
Look, you came ready to argue. You came ready to argue. I feel it. Like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. You a hoe. I ain't trying to be nice.
You said it sounded like a car running in my background. Nah, forgive Shifty. That's King Von in them background. You listening to an actual Instagram from them. Rest in peace to Von.
Cause that bro, no, he tell me somebody call me a bitch, I let her bust him. Who called me a what? Boom. Tell him that. What you on, bitch? Where y'all going?
Shout out to Regular Nigga TV and everybody in the chat.
What smirk you at? Now we finna get Durk your car. We at the airport. We finna take off. We gotta go to Virginia today. We got a show. I'm on live too. I'm putting out just on my phone. 9 on the phone, y'all. Like my headphones because it's too loud. I flight right now. I'm at take off at 12. It board at 12.
Shout out to Life's Good.
On phone number. We gotta get to that bitch. Hey, what's smirk you at? Hey, I got clear. You ain't got clear, blow. So what you finna do? I get right through that bitch. You got King Dave. You gotta get that. Huh? It's me blowing my cousin. We finna meet up with Durk and Booker, man. Call Booker. Call Booker on your phone, girl. Man, you steady talking about some motherfucking ones. You ain't got no ones coming, Memo. King Dave, you going all like your ass, bitch. What the ones that I bought you? I'm gonna get my ones back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you $100 back. I want another pair of ones. Fuck that. He happy, man. 5 pairs of one. That nigga get some money. Act crazy. You him now? He just want to say that. Hey, Memo on here, y'all talking about, that's about 5 pair of Air Force One. Alright, damn.
Shout out to Life is Good in the chat.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace to Oldie, for real. Salute the old block.
You should see him with his Balenciagas on King David. Them bitches big as hell on my mom. And that nigga blow. These niggas got these big ass shoes on them. You finna go what? You gonna leave him? No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with them. We gonna go together. Hold on, they still on now.
Let me pause it. Notice the personality of King Von. I'm low-key smoking on his brother Polite Pack. And I'm paying attention. Although we're using this to show you them vibing with Rondo on the phone in prison, notice the vibe of King Von, bro. Like, I just be paying attention. That's a leader, bro. Everything about him. He got folks in him following him. Not to say he was nobody boss, but he had like a vibe to him, bro. Like, you got to give it to King Von. Salute to everybody in the chat. Jay Bird.
Where you at? What y'all on though? There's all type of Chinese people in this bitch, all type of shit on my mom. Miss our flight, I'm smacking the shit out of motherfuckers. Hey, Blow, we gone, fuck the nigga. I'm talking about you ran over a cat, that's how you got the blood on your shoe. I did what, ran over a cat? Nah, stop playing. Right here. Where you at? Yeah. This ain't Booker, man. Nobody leave your whole ass when I built up. What's going on, bro? Man, motherfucker. Somebody blew my eye. Go ahead. Go ahead, bitch.
I'm gonna be real, man. I think I speak for everybody when I say the $1 million question. Did Tay 600 rap or not? Nobody really specifically tell you, and when they say he snitched, it's usually when they're going back and forth. Like, I ain't never seen nobody really show any proof, and so this right here hurt the whole crew, bruh. To call this man a rat without any validation or merits, bruh, this thing look wild, bruh. It don't look good on nobody. I don't know why folks in them, even made the situation the way it is. It's terrible right now, without a doubt too, bruh. Before they went to trial, they kept saying 9 was coming home. But I never seen anyone saying 9 and 22 were both coming home. Now, a lot of people, they're worried and the wrong thing, and just focus on if Tay really told or not. That's what I am. I'm not trying to get into all that. I'll talk about it. I'll do a show like this. But it's like, y'all did a whole pandemic educational purpose situation by saying Tay 600 told on everybody. It really stopped the wave, bro. Like, I don't even think it was worth it. Now, it sounds like allegedly, if we're saying both attorneys is a snitch, this and that, it sounds like both folks and them were snitching on each other, bro. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm not calling them that. I'm gonna say allegedly. It sounds like Tay 600 and Cdai was basically going at each other with their attorneys. And usual cases like that, the attorneys usually work with each other. Now, you're gonna hear Cdai said him damn self. Let me go back to that interview of Blake Byron. Listen and pay attention. This man is gonna admit it his damn self. Listen.
During the trial process, if you felt like your lawyer, your co-defendant's attorney was throwing you under the bus or presenting evidence against you, why didn't you speak up, or why didn't you say something to your lawyer about it?
Because during the time it was going to trial, I was naive to the law. I didn't know what was going on. This was my first time on a trial for the trial jurors. You feel me? I'm not licensed about it, like, I was just really, it's like, as the state's attorney talking, the lawyers talking, it's like, it was like everything was lost. You feel me? Like, I couldn't hear nothing, like, I was traumatized. And like, I couldn't understand. I was naive to the law, but I went to jail for 5 months. And I read law books, and I got up to the law, and I was checking it out, and now I'm on justice, and I'm speaking out, and I need answers.
So the recent
salute everybody in the chat. Salute the E. Salute the King Savage. OJ.
You wanted to get answers. You wanted to know.
Y'all keep hitting that like button for a real one.
Okay, now clear this up. Because when your last video dropped, get this off the social media. Your last video dropped, everybody felt like you were saying Rondo's appeal paperwork, and the shit that his lawyer was saying on his direct appeal was a slick way of snitching. You see what I'm saying? The lawyer was bus. People felt like you was talking about the appeal paperwork, and a lot of people had questions because your appeal said the same thing that his appeal said, but in different words.
Let's rewind that right quick, y'all.
Rondo's appeal paperwork.
Salute to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Hank.
The appeal was a slick way of snitching. You see what I'm saying? Or throwing you under the bus. People felt like you was talking about the appeal paperwork, and a lot of people had questions because your appeal said the same thing that his appeal said, but in different words. You see what I'm saying? Your appeal said that you were not guilty because you were not found guilty beyond a reasonable doubt because they didn't find you accountable for his actions, which was like kind of blaming it on him. His appeal said his lawyer was not.
I understand that you helped pay like $30,000 for Cdai's lawyer.
Yeah, I have put up some of the money for Cdai lawyer.
Now they said Cdai got a lawyer, but I remember when they were revealing that Rondonumbanine lawyer was working on an appeal which favored that Cdai was the shooter. I remember Cdai said in that interview he never had an attorney. He had only a public defender, and I was like, damn. So rest in peace to Cdai. Now that Cdai is dead, I'm not about to go back and forth with this. I'll use it just to use it as a journalist, but you know, he ain't here to defend himself. I don't know who's lying. I don't know if Big Brother lying or Little Brother lying, but let's rewind that again. Listen.
Was like a part-time taxi driver, gets killed, and they get picked up for that charge.
Right?
Now, I understand that you helped pay like $30,000 for Cdai's lawyer.
Yeah, I have put up some of the money for Cdai lawyer.
Okay. Now this kind of
Shout out Refuse to Lose for the $1 million donation in the Cash App. Blessings to you, fam.
it went on for a while. Like when they initially got locked up and everything, what was really on everyone's mind? It looked like it was just gonna blow over quickly, or
I mean, when the shit happened, the shit was shocking to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the f? You know what I'm saying? That's what they had called him at. Actually, they called him at Cdai.
Hey, remember, they got alleged videos of Rondo, D-Rose, and well, I don't know too much of D-Rose. I think the girls who told on D-Rose, they messed him up, but they don't really got well, I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know how much evidence on Rose they had that day besides the two females who corroborated and snitched. Now I know the two people they got the most evidence on was Rondo and Cdai. To the point Cdai dropped the cell phone. Like, that's how these folks be messing. And I'm hearing about Boona 600 also dropped his cell phone. That's why I want to do a separate live about Boona 600, bro. Like, these dudes is dropping cell phones. Bro, don't bring your phones with you if you going on a drill. Like, come on, guys, bro. You going on a drill? Why would, you know, they trace towers and everything, bro. Why would you bring them tracking devices on you, bro? I'm just saying, though, bro. Fall back and pay attention to the madness, bro. A lot of you dudes be doing it too, and I don't have a problem with that. I got civilians that are family members, my wife, kids, so it's like, hey, if y'all want to be dumb enough to get caught, then you feel me? I don't wish prison and jail on nobody, but hey, at the same time, you a op. I ain't gonna cry over you. I'm just being honest. Like the other dude who got mad and wanted me to cry over Casanova 2 times being locked up. First of all, I don't wish prison and jail on nobody. But I'm not going to keep preaching that, meaning that, look, I don't wish prison and jail on nobody. But if you dumb enough to put yourself in a situation to get locked up, that's on you, God. Why I got to be stressing and worrying about your case? Every moment I got to say free you. I do say free as much as people as I can, but I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing in my life as if you're going to stop your life if I got locked up. Like, let's just be real. You got to watch what you're doing out here, bro. But a lot of people want that respect. But the different time, you want everybody to know. And I'm not talking about Chicago. I'm talking about the people who said in that situation we just brought up. Shout out to y'all, though. But nah, Casanova 2 time. I know it was an off topic. I had to bring that up. Now, let's get back to this Chicago situation here. Now, this is what Cdai put out. They all did an interview with Vlad. 600 Breezy. Shout out to Regular Nigga TV who gave us $1 trillion and said we appreciate you, gang. I appreciate you too, fam. Now, E-Day, 600 Breezy, I forgot who else went on Vlad too. They all spoke against Tay 600. And I was like, is this love in hip hop? Last time I checked, if Tay 600 snitched for real, you don't take it to the internet to let everybody know. We're going to realize something off is going on. Like, Soldier Boy, but Kodak Black and Jack Boy, we knew something was going on. They kept denying things because that's how you supposed to move. And come to find out, during that whole time, there was a lawsuit going on. I don't know who was suing who, but there was a lawsuit between Yak and Jack Boy. So it made sense why they ain't even hanged each other. Then you seen T-Et, which is Jack Boy, former manager, talking about they told Jack Boy, let's come say hi to Kodak. Jack Boy didn't even want to come say hi when Kodak was free. It felt weird, bruh. And then Jack Boy said it was because, you know, paperwork. Maybe it is because you was on papers, maybe probation and all that. I don't know, but how you don't link up after like 5 months? You know what I mean? So they should have do it like Kodak Black and Jack Boy before the extra thing that took place on Instagram. But they should have wait before saying he's a rat. Wait to let the area in the room. I think they know they messed up, but they can't look stupid, so they got to keep going with it. So when 600 Breezy, shout out to G Birch, who gave $1 trillion donation and said keep it up. I appreciate you, man. But what I definitely want you guys to do is definitely hit that like button for real. Well, I'm gonna stop saying real. Hit the like button so we can make the algorithm understand we here, and I'm not gonna be missing these lives no more. Shout out to YouTube and the people in the chat. Now E-Day 600 messed up because he gave a deep 14-minute part right here.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they had called him at. Actually, they called him at 2 times.
So, your brother Cdai and Rondonumbanine get arrested, and they get charged with the murder.
Right.
And this kind of goes on.
Shout out to Life's Good.
Right, a couple of years.
Yeah, like 2-3 years.
Okay.
2 years. Actually.
Now, before the trial, Tay 600
Refused to Lose said, I remembered a dude dropped his whole wallet. Yeah, that'd be unbelievable. How do you drop proof like that? Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Look, to me, look, if the police is watching and listening, free Rondonumbanine, free Cdai, they're innocent. But I'm gonna be real, gang. How do you beat a case or a pill? And it's like, damn, bruh, like they give you that type of situation where it's like we don't need no plea deals or nothing because we got enough evidence. Do you know they tried to give Cdai 20 years only and he still tar? He didn't take it. You know what I mean? So I guess and then he would have get the 50%. You know, Chicago do it different. So he would have been home in like maybe 10 years, 7 years. He would have been home right now, and they still locked up. You know what I mean? Just like Little J should have taken the plea deal. He didn't have to tell on nobody. Just say you did it. You did the alleged murder or the shooting because the guy didn't die. Say you did it. Do your time. Come home. I mean, the guy know it was you. He even did a whole interview with rest in peace Zach TV. He got on there and said you the ones who bust at him. Allegedly, I'ma still say. So why even fight a case like that if you know these folks don't care about you? They're gonna let you in through the mud because you've been locked up for like 7 years. And every day, oh, he's gonna be free soon. Same thing they said to Rondo and them. He gonna be free soon. Same thing they said to Cdai. Like, I hope they keep their hope alive. But it's like, damn, I heard from Cdai attorney that they got video on you guys. I didn't know about the video part. I knew about all the evidence. I knew about the female snitching. I did not know they had video showing Rondonumbanine at the window of the taxi driver. I'm gonna say allegedly, but that's what they saying, guys. In actual court. So I don't have to say allegedly. It happened in. I'm not gonna say allegedly. They saying that shit in court, bro. It's actual paperwork and audio in the actual live court case. So somebody mad at me, get mad at yourself in the Department of Defense. It's on paper. It's on a website right now, the government website. Facts. Don't get mad at me about that. You messed up and dropped the ball. Facts. Big facts. And then allegedly it looked like folks and them telling on each other, bro. When Durk, this is what Durk posted to the new people in the room who didn't see. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it 2 days ago, but let me just put it on the screen again, bro. Durk himself got tired of the rumors. He got tired of the allegations. This what Durk posted. Oh, hang on. Let's go through the here we go. Y'all see that? Durk got tired, bruh. And then let me show you the actual Instagram receipt itself too. Let's just make it easier for y'all. Durk got tired. I personally feel that way. Hang on right quick. Durk honestly got tired, bruh. This what Durk wrote. Durk got mad and he responded about the Rondo paperwork going around today. Not just Rondo. We seen all the guys who are allegedly telling, allegedly being involved in corroborations for murders. We heard on DJ Academics channel, Rap Catch Up, College Kid, Chicago News, even my old channel. Like we've heard it on people's channel years ago, and now motherfuckers is solving cold cases in Chicago. It looks spooky, bruh. It looked like my old neighborhoods is, cause my neighborhood is the same way. Everybody ended up telling. Not the whole neighborhood, but it be like that. I'm not gonna give names. Now it says paperwork flowing through Chicago, and I need to read it, LOL, and post it. That's what Durk wrote. So you think it's just only me talking about it? Everybody know this is extra, bro. You can't just hide and duck your tail from a situation like this. King Savage say Durk is solid. I believe so. Durk is solid. He been through a lot. Shout out to Durk. Shout out to everybody in Chicago. You know what I mean? Everybody who didn't fold too. Salute to y'all. I'm not saying these individuals folded, but come on, man. Come on. This look too spooky, bro. Look at these players involved. They got Lamron J. They say he testified on a witness stand. You know what I'm saying? They saying Daquan Bennett of Trey 5. He told on Macado and Little Scud. You know what I mean? This look crazy, bruh. I mean, Little Lamron J responded and said, your name is all you got. Stay solid. I mean, salute to him. He did admit his name is all he got. But it's like, Durk even seen all this madness. Let's go to the actual elephant in the room again. We played this receipt. We'll get back to E-Day. But let's go back to Ahmad, whatchamacallit. Can't pronounce Buddy's name, but hang on, bro. I honestly just want to get to that if y'all don't mind. Because it's a little bit uncomfortable situation in the room. And nobody want to say it, bro. That's a whole lot of people being accused of telling. That's a whole lot of people. And a lot of these people is affiliated. Yay or nay. A lot of these people is affiliated, gang. Okay. Here we go, y'all. A lot of these jokers is affiliated, bro. Alright, let me play it for y'all now. These dudes is day one, which you know, a situation of Lil Durk, what's Buddy name too that they accused? Y'all gonna be shocked. They even accused, bro, Wooski. I'm not saying Wooski is a rat. I'm just saying he got accused too in this. But he got accused of being a rat when he was 11 years old, which is crazy. Alright, I set it up for y'all. Now, all the new people in the room, this the receipts that got presented that made people like Lil Durk feel uncomfortable. Lil Durk did this post. We already read it. The paperwork flowing through Chicago. I need to read it so I could post it. You know what I mean? Why would he write that, bro? Like, these niggas know what's going on. Now, let's fast forward. Now, they saying that we already read this alleged rat, which is Trey 5. They say he snitched on Macado. And let me see if I could read some of it because it's kind of blurry. But it said he got interviewed in the Lincoln Police Department interview room. He corroborated. And he told on about the Parkway Gardens housing complex. It was approximately at 2200 hours. Okay, we got a clearer picture where we can show that too. Here we go. Now they saying 051 Rockhead, he snitched on Little Mick allegedly. He snitched on Big A and he snitched on Miko. Remember the LA Capone killing when they got 3 of them dudes? They saying it was 051 Rockhead who snitched. I'm saying allegedly. So if Rockhead is watching, you got to clean up your resume. It ain't my job. My job is to tell the truth and say allegedly because I don't know y'all personally. It's what the paperwork is showing, gang. And they saying this man is a big Mickey Mouse out here. And we can read the whole thing. It said the 600 Street gang. He explained that 600 are rivals and are at war with Young Money. Maze stated that the war between the rival gangs started in 2012. I'm not gonna lie. Allegedly, the war started in 2008, and some people even say 2006. Big facts. To the folks in Chicago, tell me if I'm lying. Shout out to all the real steppers who hit me up, the ones who used to always, but now it kind of slowed down because a lot is locked up. But shout out to y'all folks. That thing been started with Big Bruh and them. That's facts. Now he claims 051 said it started in 2012 while Maze was locked up. Maze stated that on the date of his murder, a subject known... Hold on, let me change the background music, y'all. If y'all don't mind. Hold on. Shout out to J. Cole, but this song is kind of... You know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Much better flow. Now, read what I'm reading and work with me, y'all. I hope y'all can read this. Now, they saying Maze stated that when they got to the music studio, Fitch and Maze parked in the lot behind the studio. He stated that Buchanan and Hardy Johnson parked in the alley approximately 4 houses to the north of the studio. Maze stated that he and Fitch went into the studio to see if L.A. Capone Anderson was there. He stated that blank. See, they can't say certain names, and I feel like some of these names are connected to L.A. Capone. You look at where they blocked it out. I think some of these names can potentially get people killed. So they ain't saying much. You know what I mean? So they're going deeper by just blocking it, because by law, the letter of the law, you got to. But this motherfucker allegedly, and I'm being respectful, I'm going to say allegedly corroborated. So they don't got to block his name at all. But when they block your name, those are either, and it doesn't mean you stood tall because they block your name. Sometimes they block your name because they don't want you to get touched. So sometimes people see the name blocked and you go, oh, that person didn't snitch. Nah, it just mean potential reasons of that person being harmed. They gotta block the name, bruh. So he blocked the name and said, remember, these dudes walked inside the studio when L.A. Capone was there. So how nobody knew that it's weird people in the room? Unless if it's a back door. I'm gonna say allegedly, but that's spooky, bruh. So they said they walked in the studio, you know what I'm saying? They after parking in the alley. And they made phone calls back and forth because somebody in that studio told them that Anderson was in the booth making music. You seen how they blocked it? Man, I'm going to make a whole blog about this, bro. It said Capone stated that Blank told them that L.A. Capone was in the booth making music. Maze stated that Blank made phone calls back and forth to Little Mick and Hardy. Y'all see that? Backdoor is real life, bro. Let me take a sip to this, bro. Backdoor is real life, bro. Niggas get mad when I say that word a lot, as if that ain't the real truth, bro, about snakes. Now let's keep reading it. It says Maze stated that Anderson went out the back of the studio to use a cell phone. Maze stated that 30 seconds to a minute later, he heard 2 shots fired. Maze went out to see what happened. Maze stated he then observed Little Mick Hardy Johnson standing over Anderson, who was down on the ground. He stated he observed Hardison holding the .45 caliber in his hand as he stood over Anderson. He stated he observed Hardy Johnson on the run to the car that Buchanan was waiting in. Mace stated that he was still on the back porch of the studio when he observed Buchanan and Hardy Johnson drive away from the scene southbound through the alley. He stated that he and Fitch left the scene before the police arrived. Mays further stated that the following day, Little Mick Hardy bragged that he shot Anderson in the face. Mays subsequently identified photos of Leonard Anderson as the victim, L.A. Capone. Damn, bruh. That thing gets spooky, bruh. We reading that, bruh, as y'all see it. And we're not done. Let's read the rest of them, bruh. Let's read the rest of them, bruh. Now, Arius Fitch, aka 051 Ariel, who's part of YM, Young Money. Hey Ariel, if you watching, you know I rock with 051, but this what they say, gang. They going through paperwork with docket numbers. They saying that you allegedly snitched on Bezu. Y'all know THF Bezu, who's rocking with Durk and OTF. They said Bezu got snitched on by 051 Ariel. He stood over. He said Bezu over the killing of his sister Big A. So basically, allegedly, Bezu killed 051 Ariel's sister. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say allegedly. Now, the other one here is O Block Joey. They're saying allegedly Javon Edwards, who is O Block Joey, he's allegedly a rat. They said that he's a witness in 50 Shots paperwork. And as you can see, they put the paperwork right there, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They put the paperwork right there, bruh. So I don't want to get into that. I'm not going to say that that paperwork is valid or not. But you can see it has certain numbers and all the substantiated. It got license numbers from Illinois, the docket numbers. So maybe this person want to show proof is real. It's not fake. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this is spooky. Even Durk reacted spooky to this, bro. You would think Durk would have a lot of their backs. But nah, Durk is like, I ain't putting my face card behind this gang. Now you seen it's saying that Michael Wade, aka Big Mike, he basically paperwork of him snitching on King Von. Now this is allegedly what he told about King Von. He said Wade related that the Von basically relayed me that he repeated that King Von chased him something. They blocked the name. Rest in peace to King Von. Damn, King Von is a monster out here, bruh. For the last 11 years of me hearing King Von's story, bruh. Yes, I've been jamming to King Von before he was a rapper. Big facts. They've always spoke about King Von in this war in Chicago. Facts. Now, they're saying that King Von, this is what Big Mike allegedly told them. He told them that King Von chased somebody, I can't say the name because they blocked it, out in front of the house and began shooting. Wade, Big Mike, said that Blink at the time he got out in front, he observed one victim already laying face down in the grass. Damn, allegedly Von already popped somebody allegedly on the ground. Now Von is still chasing another person. He observed Von shooting at another guy, yelling, "Why are you running?" Man, rest in peace. That Von was a monster allegedly, bruh. So Von allegedly, Mike is saying Von allegedly popped the dude and already killed the other dude, allegedly. And then when Von finished killing the dude allegedly, he chased the other dude while he's yelling at the dude, "Why are you running?" That's crazy, bruh. Big Mike is Wooski Broski. Damn, it's crazy, man. I ain't getting in tune with that. They're saying that another guy yelling, "Why you running?" Big Mike said, let me read it. Big Mike said Blank. I think he said Von began firing his handgun at Blink, who was running north. Big Mike said Von fired 15 to 16 rounds. Big Mike said he knew he hit Blink because he observed Blink stumbling as he ran. Damn, Von seemed like a professional. You know what I mean? Allegedly, damn, Von, we could have used you in Iraq, bruh. I'm not trying to make fun, but Jesus Christ, bruh. It sounded like Von was strategic, how he ran through the alleys, knew how to cut off the corner, circulate around and run back. Like that sound like he was Pac-Man out here, bruh. The real life video game of Pac-Man, allegedly. And I'm not trying to be funny, bruh. Jesus Christ. Now, he said he began to go down the gangway. You know what I'm saying? Von began firing. He observed King Von allegedly come up behind him in the gangway and eventually alley. Then he said Von came into the alley, then ran 2 houses over and fired 2 more shots into a vacant lot at a guy who was laying in the lot. Big Mike allegedly observed the victim bleeding from the mouth. God damn, a headshot, allegedly. He said Big Mike said that he ran back to Blink vehicle and blank, the doors were locked and it took Blink a few seconds to open them. It took somebody, they don't want to say the names, y'all. And he said he used in this incident Blink and he tossed the weapons in Lake Michigan. I guess Big Mike also said he was busting back at King Von and they threw the weapon allegedly in the lake. All this is alleged because I can't see all the paperwork to validate it. This one, you know what I mean? I'm going to be fair for him. It says Mike said further that he did not throw away any of the individuals at the scene. He did not know any of the individuals. Now let's fast forward. This ain't done now. Now, rest in peace to Scraps. They done let the GDs in the door. Man, rest in peace to Duck. Shout out to Ruger. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you getting that recognition and them good looks. Pause, man. You really getting these interviews in. You getting shows. Shout out to Kanye West for opening the doors for real niggas who are getting blackballed. You know what I mean? But this is about Ruger's homie, bruh. Now, this is about Lil Scrap. Now, they saying also that Face 600, y'all know who Face 600 is. They saying that Face 600, you know, he was a witness that the 14-year-old boy, as the trigger man, he basically took the stand on Scrap for killing little Steve. You know, that's Memo 600 brother. So they saying allegedly that Scrap is the one who killed. I mean, we've been, like, if you guys are in tune with what's going on, we've been heard this already. Now, why it's a story, they could validate that the actual snitch to that case of Memo's brother getting killed allegedly by Scrap, it was told and snitched by Face 600, which is crazy if this is true, bro. Like, this is what they say. Now, they're saying a witness identified the 14-year-old boy as the trigger man who fired several shots at McGee in the 6,000 block of South Perrier Avenue. Y'all know that's a crazy avenue. Y'all know that already. Now, they're saying about 5:50 p.m. Monday, according to police, officers arrested the boy at his home just 2 blocks from McGee's Southside home. Police believe the shooting was spurred by an internal gang conflict. The Washington Park neighborhood and the adjacent Woodland, I know I butchered that, Woodland neighborhood have been marked by gang rivalries and have been the scene of several recent shootings. You just heard me say, yeah, but go look at most of the murders. A lot of them happen in that area, notorious. And it says including one just 2 blocks from where McGee was shot. Y'all see what they show? We're not done yet. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going all the way with this, bro. Now they're saying that Tyler, aka On Site, and Paradise Haynes, aka OBN Dice, they basically snitched on Jez Blow. They admitted that he worked with co-defendant Justin Mitchell, 26, and Paradise Haynes, 23, both of Chicago. And they basically was in a whatever robbery that was planned, a planned robbery that resulted in the death of Kaya Carter, 19, on October 31st, 2017, at an apartment in the 500 block of Point Drive. And they basically snitched on Dev. I mean, I said Dev, but we should say Dev Blow, but on Jez Blow. You know what I mean? So it's kind of wild right now that folks in them did that. It's let me read some of the chats. Close to 614 said King Von wasn't going to no F in Iraq. That ain't no war. Bro, calm your extra ass down, nigga. Take a time out, nigga. You sound extra as hell, nigga. What is wrong with you, nigga? He said King Von wasn't going to no fucking Iraq. That ain't our effing war out here. Shut up, nigga. You sound like a stain, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, fam. You sound like a whole ass nigga in here, bro. Educational purpose. Let me keep reading it. Now, they basically, this ain't done, bruh. Look at the rest, bruh. They saying that 051 Ariel, he basically told on Gutterville Rio, who's serving 14 years. Now, this is a crazy one, bruh. They saying that on March 9, 2010, approximately at 2:45 p.m., a shooting occurred at 5:49. I'm not about to read all that, bro. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna make sure I upload all the links with these videos so y'all can see the proof, or I don't know if this proof they rap, bro, but the proof of the documents that all these bloggers are using. You know what I mean? And a lot of this is actually document numbers, bro. But some of them we don't know. Now this is the crazy one that I don't know what to say. Now this is one is about Wooski. You know what I'm saying? They saying that Wooski, he told on Reese from Kuwait, who's from Kuwait City, who's serving 83 years. You know what I mean? Serving 83 years, bruh. According to the state theory of the case, on August 8, 2008, y'all do know in 2008, Wooski was only 11 years old. And they do write that on the paperwork. Now, let me read the whole thing again. Coach, man, this nigga, hey, y'all, hold on, y'all. I'm going to show you what you do to trolls. Or not even a troll. I'm going to do what you do to a roach. We're gonna put the roach in the background so he can watch. This emotional nigga need to chill for a little bit. Shout out to you though. He calls himself close to, I'm not gonna repeat his zip code because his city didn't do nothing to deserve this roasting that I'm about to do. This close to, look at the picture. He like a goofy with the shades on, bruh. Like, why all you whole ass niggas always think y'all some celebrity ass nigga? Take the shades off. And now you gonna be in the background watching this live now, bro. Cause I just don't want no zesty or extra energy in the room right now. I just want some real ones in the room, bro. I hope you don't mind right quick. Salute to you though. Now let's keep reading it. Now they saying that according to the state theory of the case, on August 8, 2008, around 10:30 p.m., the defendant is basically Reese from Kuwait. They're saying Reese from Kuwait shot and killed Marshawn Metcher and shot and injured Terrell Griffin in Marion Park in Chicago after an argument erupted during a dice game. Then they said at the trial, the state presented evidence from 7 witnesses, including 2 eyewitnesses to the shooting, Marvel Williams and Griffin. And Marvel Williams is basically Wooski. You know what I'm saying? And all this is allegedly. Damn, I feel old. Yeah, bro. Like I don't know what to say to that, bro. Dig this. I hear we got a hold of a lot of head busters in Detroit. I don't know what that mean, Eric Lewis. Explain that to me. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. Now they saying Wooski was 11 years old at the time of the shooting. He testified that he observed a number of individuals, including defendant, which is, you know, Reese from Kuwait, playing dice. He saw Melcher and Griffin join the game. At some point during the game, Melcher asked Reese from Kuwait, can he return $2 so he can take the bus? Hey, that's cold, bruh. On a dice game, a nigga lose all his money. You can't give him $2 to ride the bus. That's cold, bruh. I'll be mad too, but I don't think I'll take the whammy out. So it sounds like Weezy from Kuwait got 83 years, but it sounds like self-defense, right? Let me read the rest and explain why. It said they got into an argument erupted at the dice game, and the trial, the state presented evidence from 7 witnesses. We already read that. It says Melcher and Griffin joined the game. At some point during the game, Melcher asked the defendant to return $2 so that Melcher can get a bus ride home. That whole thing sound wild, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. And he wanted a bus ride home, and that's when basically Reese from Kuwait and Melcher began to argue, and the defendant shot him in the chest. The defendant then shot Griffin. Williams heard a total of 4 gunshots. He did not see Melcher or Griffin with a gun. At some point after the shooting, Williams saw an individual named Darius grab a gun from beneath the bush and run off with it before the police arrived. Damn. This one I'm gonna need paperwork. This one sound crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. This is a wild, wild west one over here, bro. I'm definitely gonna make uploads on these, but I'm gonna let the people decide. I'm gonna let them. And Bird BZ 17 said this is cap. Hey, I'm gonna put you on timeout because I need you to just be a grown man, bro. Instead of saying cap and having a whole man wood in your mouth, why not research if this crime, I mean, bro, is in front of you, bro. Google is right on your cell phone, nigga. I forgot what battle rapper said it, but so many dumb niggas with a smartphone. A smartphone is in your hands, bruh. All you have to do is just Google the names and Google the case, bruh. But you have to have a wood tip in your mouth and be the extra nigga. So I'm gonna put you on timeout. You ain't even blocked. You on timeout. Slow down, nigga. I know niggas like y'all love the emojis. I use emojis sometimes, and I know you feel cool. Let me just put an emoji of a cap. Yeah, I got him now. Like, fall back, nigga. Fall back, bruh. Now, this whole thing is crazy. I'm gonna be fair to Wooski. I'm gonna say this one, I don't know, bruh. I'm gonna research more of it later. Yeah, where the paperwork at? Hold on, I never seen an 11-year-old testify or witness. Nah, Ja, I'm not trying to be rude to you, Ja, but you sound like him, buddy. when y'all say where's the paperwork, bro, it's easy to say all this talk, bro. All y'all gotta do is just go on Google. I'm not saying this is true or not true. I feel you. I just want to see the paperwork, and I'm not gonna wait till anybody to give it to me. You know what I mean, gang? I'm about to go to, after this live and all that, I'm gonna research these so I could do an actual upload. And if it so happen to be true, we gotta talk about it. You know what I mean? But I feel y'all. I feel what y'all saying. Nah, Jaja's not being dumb. He's saying that he needs to see the paperwork. You violating, let people, man, get your whole ass out of here, nigga. You been trolling for, let me see how long we been on. Jaja, are you serious, clown? Nigga, I allowed you to troll for 2 hours. You really gonna tell me what I know, nigga? Don't tell me what I could let people do. The only thing I'm gonna let people do is be grown men. If you being a whole ass nigga in the chat, we getting that energy out of here, bruh. The fuck you think you are, gang? This nigga say, like, that's not an opinion. Being extra on the chat is not an opinion. Putting a cap and not explaining your negative reaction is not an opinion. It's being a whole ass nigga that's a coward and scared to say how he feel. It's being a bitch, nigga, and you so scared to just say what's really in your mindset. So you riding X, nigga. I ain't no female. I don't got time to interpret what you mean and shit. Get it off your chest and let your nut hangs, bruh. Educational purpose. I don't got time to translate what words y'all mean when y'all write all these extra. Just say what you feel, bruh. Don't be extra. You know what I mean? He been trolling the whole time, nigga. You want me to go over what you been writing in the chat, you whole ass nigga? And you got the nerve to say, let people, nigga, I've been letting you give your whole opinion for 2 hours, nigga. You just doing too much right now. I had to just put you on timeout, gang. Facts. Yeah, they gonna be tight till the morning. You bringing the heat, man. Don't let. Nah, y'all better learn how to handle trolls, bro. This ain't upsetting. Now look at this right here. The Cdai and Edai thing is enough to discuss you, right? I'm not gonna even play this. I want y'all to look at it like they said. Drop Philly snitched on Inky D, and you can go to law.justia.com for guys like Jaja and clowns like that, bro. You're seeing actual websites and paperwork. These people don't even use the internet. Just Google these. I don't know if none of these dudes snitch. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if none of these niggas told. I don't know what none of these niggas did. Somebody has like 5 troll accounts in here. Hey, if y'all gonna put y'all troll accounts in here, I have to salute to y'all, bro. I'm gonna give y'all love and say thank you for making these numbers. Been a whole lot of people in the room. Shout out to y'all. Hey, keep hitting the like button for a real one right quick, man. Salute to the people in the chat, man. I ain't gonna cap. Now, all these people we gave the video on today is a legit situation, bro. Yeah, drove Philly. Thank you for clarifying that. Drove Philly and them trolls are goofy as F. Shout out to King Savage in the chat. Honestly, trolls help you. They make the show. I'm one of these smart ones who know how to utilize the trolls, bro. I don't get mad at them at all. All my kids, I don't get mad at them. I get tired of some of them, but I know how to handle them. You know what I mean? You said F600. I ain't gonna get into F600. I rock with everybody in Chicago, gang. Yeah, I don't play both sides, but I rock with everybody. Now, all these people who allegedly told. You seen how Durk reacted, bro. You got a whole lot of people that's being allegedly telling, bro. Now, with this situation, I'm going to be fair and say some of them is skeptic. I'm going to do my research on like I'm supposed to when I do the uploads. But we got to talk about it because everybody reacted to it. So if you want to be emotional for a stranger you don't even know, imagine what you'll do for a Klondike bar. Niggas be so emotional for niggas they don't even know. I didn't even say. If you think about it, I've been keeping this whole live in a real non-biased way. And these niggas is so zesty and emotional, bro. Imagine if these niggas would be like that for a strange man they don't even know. Imagine what these niggas would do for a piece of Klondike bar, bro. Hold on, gang. Imagine what a nigga would do for a goddamn Klondike bar, bro. This thing gets spooky, bro. Like they think they get me mad when I'm honestly just feeling creeped out. Okay, I want y'all to listen to this right quick. Hold on, I want y'all to listen to this right quick. To the new people in the room, this is Cdai's lawyer basically telling you to drop that Rondonumbanine is the man that should be in trouble and in prison right now, not Cdai. Listen to it yourself.
Again, I know Your Honor has seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter.
Shout out to Miss 702 for the $20 billion. Shout out to you, Queen.
At some point during the incident, the video, I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter. And at some point during the incident, Mr. Ely steps back, okay? And Mr.
Shout out to Miss 702 for the
continues to
$2 trillion
stay
donation.
At the window when the vehicle lunges forward and backwards, if your honors remember. We believe that the inconsistent evidence that Mr. Ely was the shooter warrants a reversal.
Hang Nick said there's a million Rondos. Look, I'm not gonna call Rondo a rat. I'm just allowing y'all to judge the whole situation, which is suspect. You feel what I'm saying? That whole situation went left, bro. Like, you gotta look at it for what it is. A lot of people be talking in these situations. It's funny how people be worrying about 6ix9ine, and I be warning y'all. You know how much of your favorite rappers done folded, allegedly?
Again, I know your honor have seen the video, but I think the video is consistent with Mr. Massey being at the window of the victim's car the entire time of this encounter. And at some point during the incident, Mr. Ely steps back, okay?
Man, look, man. All I'm gonna say is, y'all, man, this was a good live today. We did the 2-hour mark. I want to do a separate live. I don't think I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'd rather work on uploads for the game and keep the uploads coming. It's unfortunate and it's sad the whole time for these dudes at a young age, you know what I'm saying, to fall into that. And they've been locked up for a minute now. But I got homies who's younger than them that's been locked up. So it's like in Florida, they throw the keys away. So at least these dudes have, no, I can't say at least. That's like a life sentence. I ain't gonna even be fake. But I'll let y'all to be the ones to determine whether they told or not, all the people involved. I guess I'm gonna do like Durk said and just look at what's going on and post it when we see the actual paperwork. Shout out to Lil Durk and the OTF gangs and the real ones who don't fold. Shout out to the Smoke gang, everybody on YouTube right now, man. Look, like I said with every episode, man, love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, gang. I appreciate everybody out here. I'm gonna go check my DMs and my emails to see what everybody had going on and see what the vibes was.